Ladies and gentlemen, Arknights CN server has announced their next event, titled What the Firelight Cast. Looks like the event will give us more story about Reed and the Dublin. The officials have already revealed the abilities of the new operators. So without further ado, let's see all the new stuff we will get. This event will bring 3 new operators, an altar and a pretty famous NPC. The first one is a 5-star agent vanguard named Puzzle. Currently there is no agent vanguard in the global server, so I'll remind you what they do. Basically, agent is a fast redeploy vanguard. They have a range like instructor guard and can attack aerial enemies, and mostly obtain DP when attacking the enemy during their skill duration. The first 5-star agent already proved she is a great operator. So how about Puzzle, another 5-star agent? With his talent, when he attacks an enemy with a full HP, his attack will be increased and gain a certain number of SP. As for skill 1, his next attack will deal certain physical damage and gain a few DP. And for skill 2, his attack speed increases. The attack causes the target to take arts damage, equal to a certain percentage of his attack per second within a certain period. The effect can be stacked, but there is a limit. And Puzzle gets 1 DP for each attack. Next up, an NPC coming out of NPC jail, Harmonie. How did she join our side, you say? Well, we'll get into that later. Right now this fluffier Kal'tsit is the new 5-star mystic caster. She got a talent that will increase her attack against blocked enemies. Her skill 1 is the same as all mystic caster. That will reduce her range to a straight tile, greatly reducing her attack interval to charge her attack easier. But her attack multiplier is reduced if she attacks an enemy during this skill duration. As for her skill 2, this skill will make Harmonie only attack blocked enemies, reduce her attack interval, and creates a water zone that will reduce enemy movement and deal arts damage per second. Now moving to the 6-star. The new 6-star and the altar is none other than Reed, the Flame Shadow. She is the first non-limited 6-star altar in the game, so she will appear in the standard banner after her debut banner ended. And no, the game won't give a skin voucher if you got her Vanguard version skin. This change was made ever since the original and the altar can be used together. Reed altar is a 6-star incantation medic. Incantation is a very unique medic subclass. Instead of healing, they will prioritize attacking enemies, dealing arts damage like a caster. But when they attack, they will heal an ally within range, with 50% of the damage they dealt to the enemy. Well, just like Jay with his skill 2. As for her talent, when dealing damage, Reed has a chance of applying Firebrand. The Firebrand will decrease enemies' attack and giving them arts fragile. As for her second talent, by the time I made this video it's still unknown, but I'll keep you guys updated. Now for her first skill, a basic skill that increase her attack and attack speed. As for her second skill, she will summon 3 fireballs around an operator in range. These fireballs deal arts damage to one enemy periodically, and triggers her tray healing for that operator. Lastly, her third skill, attacks 2 targets, increase her attack, talent proc chances increased to 100%. And enemies with Firebrand take arts damage per second and explode on death, dealing another AoE arts damage and applying Firebrand to surrounding enemies. It seems Reed altar is a mixed unit to deal DPS, healing and amplifier. But we still don't know the details of her abilities, so I can't say whether she is great or mediocre. But looks like Medic Knights will be a thing soon. Okay, besides new operators, of course we also got a new skin. It's December and Christmas, so as expected we got new Icefield Messenger skins. First, a skin for Golden Glow, a skin for Erato, a skin for Grey Altar, and a free skin for Pudding. A rerun for Invitation to Wine event was also announced to be released in early January. It seems there won't be any rerun or new banner. but a skin for Cruz the Keen Glint will be on sale. The second season of Trials of Navigator is also announced and will be released in mid-January. It's a seasonal boss rush mode, something like a VI7 stage. Looks like this new event will replace Contingency Contract while it's on hiatus. And in the Navigator 2, you can get Black Knight's second skin. Should be obtainable in the event rewards milestone. And for global server, it's estimated that the Navigator 1 will be released also in January, alongside Ideal City event. Then we will get a new addition to the Triple S mode. Looks like this mode will soon arrive in global. I'll make a video about this new mode soon. Lastly, we got new modules for Besieger Sniper and Musa Guard. And also a second module for Mizuki and Erato. So what do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? You have seen a bit of the new operator's abilities. Will you end well as save for them? That should be all. Adios.